Peter Obi running mate don come out now don let us know say this insecurity issue wey dey get for this country. He said now people wey me and you know now then they cause the insecurity wey they see for this country. He say many people will be say una they say are sent. He say many of them they not be sent to. Una go watch the video now, go show una the video. For this same night, see clear us how far it don't work out for north. Say many people for the north now, they don't they realize say now Peter Obi be the way forward. Oya na make una watch the video. And as they watch the video, make una remember to share this video so that other people go watch them and know why some of us remain very, very obedient. Oya na, wanna watch the video.
The saints you think are not. And that is the more reason I don't even want to talk now. The saints you think are not. Very, very bad things have happened to dear Nigeria. In terms of security?
Yes, in terms of security.
Please forgive me. The context of Nigeria requires some people in our kind of position to talk little, because the controversies and the things we're realizing are more than scary. And you just don't talk anyhow anymore. Not for my own safety, but because we cannot even believe the things that are beginning to be discovered. It's only a matter of time. Gather all your information, wait. If you get into power, confirm those things and then act. There is terror, there is banditry, and the other things that I don't really have to mention now. It is too delicate for someone like me to continue to discuss. But believe you me, the saints you think are not. And that is the more reason I don't even want to talk now. The saints you think are not. Very, very bad things have happened to dear Nigeria. I will try to work with my team to see that, with the team, to see that the average Nigerian salary takes one across from the first day of the month to the last day of the month. I am bringing to the round to the table, to the system, the feeling of liberty to all Nigerians that we are taking back our country, which presently does not belong to us. Drive from anywhere to anywhere in Nigeria, stay in any hotel, transact your clean business, and you know, Nigeria belongs to you. Right now it doesn't belong to us, it belongs to people in the bush. You know, reform the typical family budget. Everybody is now spending on security, you know, blocking your windows, metal doors, security doors, power generators. That's to those who can even afford. We want to make life simpler. You spend less on all those because the government has spent money well to take those off of your family budget. I'm bringing to the table consistency with the character of His Excellency Peter Obi to attract more of the new generation. We want to respectfully retire anybody who is beyond our average age between me and him. Logically speaking, you see, when I was just completing my NYSC, one of the presidential candidates of today was already a presidential aspirant. In 2018, I was aspiring with somebody whom during my NYSC was already a presidential aspirant, and still today. The whole generation, 2 generations now, we just want to make it like from the ballot box, Your Excellency, sir, both of you, with due respect, we have retired you.
There are 18 political parties. Which of their excellencies are you referring to?
Do you want me to call names? I shouldn't. No, I shouldn't do that here. I have been educating people about the basic differences on some terminologies they're using, which I really don't have to, and it is working. I'm working with responsible, respectable clergy to further educate others, to see people as Nigerians. There's also a certain agenda which I'm doing deep down up north, like, hey, gentlemen, please think, in the last 8 years, what have you had? You had religious bigotry, You had tribal bigotry and all that. For 12 years, 12 million people were insisting on, you finally got it, and in the last 8 years, what happened? You became more insecure, you became poorer, you became more disunited. Now, what do you want in your life? Do you want security? Do you want prosperity? Okay, please let us show you how. How is we're getting a credible leader. Now, out of 3 or 4 candidates, we put them on the table, sense, logic, knowing what is right from what is wrong. And I have argued very well successfully that you don't need to hold any form of certificate to know the difference between right and wrong. We are presently convincing people of North that electing for yourself a good leader is practically putting money in your pocket, practically bringing security to your doorstep, education in your head, healthcare in your body, simply because you have a good leader.
How are they receiving that message?
Very well. Listen.
Okay.
I'm in the business of classrooms. There is one sitting which I told them, look at it. No natural disasters in Nigeria, but look at the countries with responsible leaders, but with a great deal of natural disasters. Give them 6 months, they would have entirely recovered and even better than before, built better houses, better bridges than the ones that the natural disaster destroyed. When you have just one bad leader, the ground will be shaken not for earthquake, from bombs dropping, from bombs exploding. That is where we are approaching very, very fast. The only train that was functional in Nigeria for passengers, not done by this government, has been blown. After all promises, up till today, they have not fixed the train, they have not released the captives. And what do we get? Kuje prison attack, liberated. So I am succeeding, we're succeeding in making people, if you want earnestly, honestly to yourself, peace and prosperity, allow us to tell you what you need, and what you need is a credible leader. Right now in 2023 Nigerian political elections, right now all I can see is a Peter Obi. With due respect to the others, I have high regards for them. I've worked with Atiku. Atiku is knowledgeable in his own right, a master politician and all that. Tinubu is the master politician, but he didn't have to bring a Buhari to Nigeria for 8 years because he wants to be a president. He didn't have to do that. If he was that good, he should have simply taken Nigeria in 2015. Why bring Buhari and all that has happened?